Hello, it's Etharal here, and today I am going to be just talking about another game that I've picked up pretty recently. I've been having a lot of fun with. This is Planet Coaster. It is made by the guys that brought us, I believe it was the Tycoon Coaster or Coaster Tycoon, whatever one it was, three that in, early, was it late 90s, early 2000s, whenever it was, first came out. Absolutely brilliant game. I remember playing this quite a fair bit, or this one's sort of spiritual predecessor. I played it quite a fair bit when I was a kid and absolutely loved it. It was a load of fun. So today I've just sort of started off with another game of it. I'm just going to sort of jump in, show you sort of a little bit about it, talk a little bit about my feelings with it. So basically here I'm going to be setting up like a sci-fi type one. I'm just going to go to the park entrance and I am going to do it as a standard per guest or a standard sort of one or 50 pence per guest. Can I do that? Yes, I can. So you pay £1 to get in, or $1, I suppose. This is an American. And then 50 pence if you come in as a family. There's really not a lot going on, but there is a little bit. We've got this nice ride here and open it up for business. So, yep, that should be great. So it's testing, it's finances, ticket prices. It's £7 a ticket, so it's pretty expensive to go on, but it is good fun. And I do believe we can actually ride camera. So on a seat, I can sit down here. I can see what's going on with these people, and we can watch them or we can join in with them. So let's join in with them. Let's see what this does look like. So, yeah, that's interesting, and you can watch their faces, see how they're doing, which is always nice. I love to get to do this sort of thing when you're actually part of them, but that's a little bit sort of, well, bit uncomfortable to try and sit and watch that and keep up with it, so I'm not going to keep that too much. We are also as well, there's a lot of stuff that you can do with, managing your park and everything like that. So what we're going to do is, well, actually, I believe we can set this up so the price is a bargain, the entries are cheap, and now Incentive 1 is cheap too. This park is a bargain, that's great. So the scenery, it's a little bit boring to sit and watch, and wait for this thing. So let's see about doing some nature, props. Can we do any sort of pre-built sort of ones maybe? Let's have a look, skim through these. Cargo carrier. So there is this, so we can place these down. It's really, really creative as well. This, I'd just like to mention, it's absolutely brilliant for, trying to actually, get you to do things. There's so much that you can do and really, really customize your pack to however you want it to look. So we are going to, well, actually, no, we're not going to put that down. I was thinking about it. Let's have a look and see what else we could put down. I mean, these are just some of the original ones that have been sort of made by the developers. I'd really recommend as well, have a bit of a flick through on the Steam page. And on the Steam page, whoa, that thing is not small. Right, so let's pop down this. So we're going to be going for a sci-fi sort of theme in case you can't guess. So we are going to just pop a generator down. Do you reckon? Yeah, let's see which way should we put it. We'll put it that way, I think. Do it about 90 degrees. Make sure it's placed down nice and even. That's not even slightly 90 degrees. They're more or less, yeah. That's close enough. So let's pop that down there. So 25 didn't cost us a lot, but just makes things look a little bit more sci-fi, which is not even slightly a correct word. But yeah, so anyway, there's loads of stuff here that you can get. You could get things that, you can really, really just customize to your own sort of heart's content. And as well, it does encourage you to do just that. You want to be trying to, customize as much as you absolutely can. And certainly with the coasters, when I get to actually showing those, you'll see that the coasters, there's really, I mean, it's difficult to build stuff and it just say, no, you cannot build this. It's, it's really, really user-friendly and customization friendly to let you have really whatever it is that you want. And just to, let's do this. Let's go for Planet Coaster Drinks, Shipwreck, Fairy Tale Village. Okay, let's set up some toilets if we can we? No, apparently we can't. Shame there. Love to be able to build some actually better looking stuff than this, but so Caribbean, festive themed, pirate themed, installation booths, information, park entrances. I mean, look at this. This is a lovely one. This I absolutely, and I really do need to get that at some point. So we made profit as well, which is great. Let's have a look. Shops and facilities. Let not do the recent burgers. We've already got burgers. Planet Coaster's drinks. So let's just pop this thing down. So right, let's try and see if we can't line this up as well as possible. Again, just to keep it nice and lined. Get it right up next to this. Can we? Yes, we can. It's not quite even, which is a bit of a problem. I think that's more of less this building and more that one. I don't think I lined that one up quite as carefully as I probably, could have. This one does not seem to want to line up. See, that looks about like lined up, sort of, really not, but really not at the same time. Right, so this is going to take me a fair bit to try and do. Oh, no, that's lined up well enough. So, yeah, that's great. Let's line that up and let's pop that down there. There we go. So now they can buy drinks as well. We are going to go to the scenery and where is it? Path extras. We are going to put down another bin here just to try and encourage people to really, not litter as much as possible, although I think litter is pretty much an unavoidable thing when it does come to a park. So let's get this and pop a little bit of pop a bench down there. Right, so we're going to need to park management. I think staff, we are going to need to hire a janitor. Unfortunately, we don't really have much of a choice. So let's pop him down. I think that'll be a good idea. And also as well, let's get a mechanic. Let's just pop him down there. Let's get some more rides. What more rides can we get? We can't afford very much by the looks of things, but see, this is the one that Psychola. That's one that I think I would like to get. That'd be a good one to move on to next. And so that's going to be, I think, our focus. Really nice as well with the floors. You can really customize exactly everything that you've got in this game. So, these floors, I've actually decided to have them look like this myself. I'll actually just pull them up to the paths. You've got all these different types of paths you can get, and there's just loads of stuff that you can really do, which is great. You can also, really, really track how it is that everything's going. So this here, edit building, move the building. Where is it? Let's just look into this. Information to the burgers and everything like that. So this one, lifetime profit. Okay, so the vendor's salary, the monthly running costs, it's making money. Is it? No, it's not. It's losing money. Why is that losing money? That should not be losing money. The lifetime profits are not good. That's something that we need to be trying to get it to increase. This one. How about this one? In terms of finances, you're sort of making money, I think. I think you're making money. The queue for that is a little bit too long, really. We think we need to try. And actually, we're going to go into the park. We are going to go into our finances. We are going to go into the loans, and we will add a new loan. So what sort of loan do we want? I think we want 3,000. 3,000, yes. So let's do that. Let's just pause it as well, and then let's go on to the rides. Let's build Wild Blue. I reckon that'll be a good one to do next. Yep. And so we've got this other place, so this one here. So let's make sure this is all nice and lined up. And yep, it is by the looks of things. So that's great. And we're going to pop it off. What do you reckon here? I think here's a good one. So we're going to pop that there. We're then going to place our actual entrance. So we're going to place our entrance so that should basically, right, let's place that along there. Let's connect this. So this is going to, I think, curve along here. Just trying to make sure that this stays as sort of long as possible. And then, yep, I think that'll be a good idea. So we don't want to join it to that if we can avoid it. And there we go. There we go. We've just put a little kink in it. Main reason for that one was literally it's just to basically to try and make that little bit longer and make sure that it doesn't quite just, all fall to pieces, basically, would be about the nice way of putting it. So let's play this once again. So we've got another one there. And actually, let's pause it again. The reason being, we're going to place down some paths. So we're going to place a vinyl path. We're going to pop it up to 5 meters, so it's a little bit thicker. in theory, it should at least work. I need to make sure that this is lined up as closely as we can. Right, that should be about right. It's nice and long as well. I like to try and keep these all as long as possible. Let's do that, and yeah, that's great there. So that one now is going to go like that, and then we're going to do another path. This path is going to be 4 meters, so it's a nice sort of short path, but it's literally just to connect that to there. There we go. And so that's all that's set up. And then how much do we have? We still have over 2,000, so that's great. So we are going to place down a Psychola. And we're going to place it down, what do you reckon? I think here will be a good idea. Yeah, yes, let's place it there. Place ride entrance. So the ride entrance, we're going to place it here, I think. Yes. And then we're going to place the ride exit along here. And then we're going to connect this. So this one, we're going to have it curve all the way around. So keep it as close as we can and just curve it around this, curve it around a little bit more, curve it around a little bit more. It's not exactly, 100%, but it's close enough. Right, there we go. And then actually, since we can, let's line it up with that. So there we go. That curves around to there. And then we'll pop another path down, I think. Let's work out this path. Yeah, that one should be more or less. Let's just spin this round again. Thankfully, thanks to the way that this game's set up, it's really nice, really easy to work out what you're doing, really see where you're going, and make sure that you're doing everything really well and lining everything up. So let's connect this path here. Just connect that to there. That's perfectly fine. Get rid of that. So there we go. This is what our path, our park is now looking like. We've still got 200. So what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to increase the width. And so let's just pop that straight down there, and let's zoom out, make sure it's all nice and straight as possible. Come on, do what I tell you to do. Yes. There, come on. Come on. I'm trying to move it as little as possible. There we go. That's more or less straight. So there we go. We've now got 3 actual rides. So let's open that up. Make sure that one's open. Make sure that one's open. Yep. And then let's play. So there we go. Let's see how this does go. We're going to need to put down some actual, entertainment and other things, actually going on in this place, I think. So, I mean, we're losing actually a fair bit of money, so we're going to need to keep a track on that. So let's put in some, what do you reckon? Ambient speakers, park music, yes. Let's put some park music speakers in. And so let's pop this one down. What do you reckon? Behind the bin? No, let's put it here. Let's just pop that down. And then pop it down here as well, I reckon. Can we rotate this? Yes, we can. So let's get some more money going. Well, not money, some more music. So everything sounds a little bit nicer for everybody while they're in this. So pop down one there. And then also as well, let's pop one down here. Let's get that back out there and then put that down there. Right, so let's select this. So I'm sure there's a way to edit building done. Right, so end pack summary plus 1,000. Brilliant. So it would seem that everything is really popular. So this one, we'll check. Why is it? It's playing like cowboy style music. Might need to try and delete that, I think. Oh, has that broke? Yes, it has. Thankfully, we already have a mechanic set up ready to come and actually sort that out. Can we go to the pack management? Market staff, yes. Overview. Ticket prices, graphs. So, seems to be everything's quite popular. There's quite a fair few people coming in. That one seems to be really popular, actually. Right, so we're going to have to try and figure out the music. I'll probably do that at a later time. I won't bore you with me trying to jump between different screens and trying to figure out what on earth I'm doing there. First aid even. Let's have a look at some toilets maybe. Pirate toilets. A toilet block. is probably about our best bet. Right. We'll probably have to, yeah, we'll pop that down somewhere at some point. Ah, we lost our, why did we lose our, right, so facilities. I think I know why. It was probably because I didn't edit it. I just deleted it. Right. So, oh, what's that? No, 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 move. Ah, we will get this right. Move it. Right, there we go. Turn it and place it so that it's in line with that one again. Not as straight probably as the last one. Definitely not as straight as the last one. We need to pull it forward a little bit. So move this. Let's just get it right there. That should be about right. Yes, that's spot on. Well, not quite because it doesn't quite line up with that one, but close enough at least. So, right, you, can we move you? Yes, we can. Make sure that you're actually connected to that. Move you, make sure that you're actually connected to it as well. And then you should be open. So, there we go. Right, and that's everything sorted. And this is what our nice little park is looking like. It's still very basic. So I'm going to have to go into this, I think, and have a little bit of a mess around. And maybe as well even look at the workshop and see what people have been doing on the workshop that I can maybe add into this as well. If anybody does have any suggestions about what maybe could add, do be sure to let me know in the comments below. But as always, do be sure to hit that subscribe button if you did enjoy the video. I've been Etharal here for eGen, and I shall see you next time.